What's going on, everybody? Servo here. Welcome back to the channel. Today I want to share with you some very important information, and that is because if you don't do this correctly, your save file could be at risk. As most of you may know, we have a massive update coming out tomorrow on October 19th, but you have to do it correctly or there is a chance you're going to lose your save and all your progress. Now, I know a lot of people actually don't have Discord and Twitter where this information was originally posted. That's why I am here to give you another outlet to get this information to you. So if you haven't liked and subscribed, I would really appreciate it, and I promise it'll help you in the long run if you enjoy Disney Dreamlight Valley. Now, first off, if we head over to the Twitter account for Disney Dreamlight Valley, they posted this information here. Update 1 is coming soon. While players should be able to install it on October 19th at 9 a.m. Eastern Time, some platforms may take more time to update. So keep in mind, if you're playing on PC, which I'm assuming is going to get that initial push, you should be good to go around 9 a.m. Eastern Time. But if you're on like the Nintendo Switch or the Xbox, there's a little more red tape, and Microsoft has like the certification and all that progress. So it might be a little bit later, but it is going to be roughly around this time. So if you're not getting it directly at 9 a.m. Eastern Time, don't panic. It's in the back of their minds that it's going to take a little bit slower to actually get it to all the platforms and reach everyone, so just bear with them. Now, to make sure you're prepared, our team recommends a few things before and after you update your game. This stuff is very, very important. So before you update, save your game. Users should save to the cloud while being connected to the internet. Afterwards, close your game completely. If you run into issues cloud saving, please try again. Update your game. Do not play offline while this completes. So what you need to do is go over here to your settings, and then right here, even though it says last save, don't trust that. Go ahead and save your game, get it fully saved, and go down to the help section here and then save to the cloud. I actually already did this. I'm fully synced, but before I did this a few minutes ago, I actually did not have it saved to the cloud in over 7 days. So make sure you hit save to the cloud. It's going to save your game completely, and then it's going to say fully synced, and then close your game immediately. That way you have a nice fresh save. You want to do this before the update comes out or the night before, and make sure you do it on all of your platforms. I would even, if you're playing on the PC, I would go over to your Nintendo Switch and do it on there, or your Xbox, whatever you've already linked your game into, and make sure it's all saved and good to go there. Now, after you update the game, you want to load the game and save immediately before progressing. So before you start anything else, any quest lines, buying stuff, going into any shops, do the update, load your game, and then fully save it and close the game. That way, everything lines up perfectly and the updates can work perfectly fine. The problem with this is, I really hope we don't have to do this with all of our future updates, but for now, for some reason, they don't want you to mess up your saves, so be very careful on this. If you're using Crosssave, we recommend opening the game on one device, saving and closing, and then opening your other devices and repeating this process. So get it fully updated on your PC. If you play on the Switch as well, after you get all your PC stuff, go over there to your Switch, do the same thing, get everything all synced up, and then you should be able to progress the game as much as you want without any worry of losing your save. Now, the last thing they said is once updated, the new star path is available for you at day 1. That's fantastic. I'm super excited to see what it is. I do think we're going to have some Halloween items in the star path, so I really am excited to see what kind of items they're going to have in that. And Scar's story arc is a story update. To enjoy it, you will have to have the Sunlit Plateau unlocked and have completed the Curse quest, which involves fixing the pillars of friendship, courage, trust, and power. So what this means is if you open up your map, the Sunlit Plateau, make sure you have access to this. So right here in the plaza, there's going to be some vines. If you haven't unlocked it on this path over here, make sure you clear that. That way you have access to this, because I do believe a Scar is going to be over in this area and his home is going to be here. I actually have his home placed across the map because I was using it for decorating. If you haven't brought his home back, I would recommend picking it back up. So I have his home here. You probably want to bring his home back into his biome so nothing messes up. And I'm going to drop it back there where we originally found it. All right, so now that we have his home back there, we have our game all saved and ready to go. The only other thing that you really need to do is progress in the story as far as actually getting the Curse quest line completed. So to do that, you want to have all of these beacons right here activated. So this one over here in the meadow, This one over here, it's the orange one over here in the sand biome. And then we have one over here. It's this one right here, so there's no vines or anything covering it. That's in the Glade of Trust. And the very last one is going to be over here in the forest. It's this one here. Now, there also is some of these over here, like in this biome, the snow biome, that still has the mist on it. And I think there's another one down at the beach that we never got to. Yeah, this one here. So if you don't have those, don't worry about it. It's not in the game just yet. So you just need those original 4 to be able to progress. So hopefully your guys' game didn't bug out, because I know there was a lot of glitches with some of the Mother Like Gospel quests. But I really hope that wasn't the case for you guys. And that's about it. That's really all the things you need to know about the first update. It is kind of annoying that we have to jump through so many hoops. And then if you're not caught up on, like, you know, the trending internet stuff or keeping up with Disney Dreamlight Valley things, it's going to be harder for you. So I hope this video reached out the majority of you and you can actually get your game saved and all ready to go without worrying about losing your progress. So thank you guys so much for watching the video. I super appreciate it. I'm so excited for the new content, and I'm going to be having a lot of guides and some story missions and all that good stuff. We're going to do some live streams and check out the star paths. And yeah, it's going to be a really great time. I'm super excited for the newest update. Let me know in the comment section below what you are most excited for. I know a lot of you are probably reaching out for a lot of bug fixes. I hope we get a massive list of bug fixes, because so many quest lines are broken and it's stopping people from actually playing the game. But beyond that, we have so much new content coming. I'm so excited. Thank you guys again for watching the video. I really appreciate it. I will see you all in the next one.